That was nice. I like. How's everybody? Good. I only care about you. Okay. But I'm doing okay for now. I got an Apple Watch recently. I got it mostly. Oh, ooh! I don't know what that is. Is that like Super Twins? I don't know. But I mostly got it so I could monitor my arrhythmia, which is a thing that you get. I discovered that if you start off as an artist like I did, and then eventually you start working with actors, it just sort of happens over time. Because there's Richard Horvitz, who's him. So, you just sort of gather their power into you after a while. But, it's actually an amazing machine, because I could talk to people all over the world with it. In fact, a child could get a hold of this and just send rude words to a military leader or something and start World War III, and there'd be lots of murder. So that's kind of cool. We didn't have these things when I was a kid, because we had Walkie talkies in the 70s, which had a range of your front yard, as opposed to say Moscow. But my grandmother got my older, meaner brother and I walkie-talkies when I was a kid in the 70s. They were the 1974 Mego company Star Trek communicators, which we would use, they had a range of 3 feet, so we would just use them to yell at each other in obscenities, in a different way than we normally would have. But the thing that we would that we really liked doing is that we would reenact Star Trek episodes. I wasn't really into Star Trek that much because I liked another show called Space 1999, mostly because they had better hallways. So when you're a child, when you're sitting there with cereal going, I don't care for the hallways, Father. But so we would out in the backyard, and we'd be playing with the little walkie-talkies, and but we tried to reenact the whole fight scene with the Gorn. There was this episode where Captain Kirk, who was captain of the spaceboat Enterprise, who would fight a lizard man called Gorn, and they filmed it in California, but I think it was supposed to be in outer space, which is where all these things usually happen. So he would fight the lizard man, and we would take turns pretending which one of us was the lizard man, which one was Captain Kirk. If it's and we would just mostly just hit each other with rocks. Say if it was my turn to be, the Gorn, I would just get a big old boulder, and I would just smash his head over and over again, and the blood would be coming out, and he'd laughing. It was this is so much fun. And then if it was his turn, say to be Captain Kirk, he would just fashion an explosive device out of different things that he found around the yard, and he would fire it into my chest and kill me instantly. That's the way it was in the 1970s, because we didn't have bicycle helmets, safety, we didn't have rules or laws or human flesh. We would just, we would just heal. People invented death recently. That's new. That's the way I remember it. Kids are flexible. Kids are, I think they're pretty good. My wife and I have been married for 25 years, but we never had any children. But we think they're nice, I think they're really good because, they're like a beautiful spider web that you see in the distance. You're like, oh, look at that. And then you get up close, and just like a spider web, you're like, oh, there's these things stuck to them. Is that candy? No, that is a desiccated corpse. But, we do have a cat. We have a very old cat. We don't have children, but, that's fine. Cats are good. Dog is good too. But we happen to have a cat, and she's very old, so we go to Target a little while ago to get some Pedialyte, which for some reason is in the baby section, not in the pet section. I don't understand that very much. So we go into the pet baby section, human baby section, and my wife looks at one of the shelves and she goes, why do they have air horns in this section? And I said, well, honey, oh no. I said, that's for the baby. You see, when a baby's hungry, you hand the air horn to the baby. And then you hand the baby, that's a signal to the parent to hand the baby a McDonald's hamburger. Or a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich if it's a homophobic baby. They're just born that way. So, but it turned out there's this thing called a breast pump, which is, this is a really weird thing to give to a baby. I don't know. But I thought about it before, what if we did have a child, what if a baby? The thing is about babies is that they don't stay babies, I found out. They grow and they change color and shapes and sizes, and after a while you gotta train them to do things like to pet a rooster and ride a chimichanga into the wind. And you're like, okay, I have this responsibility now. About it, and I think sometimes I wonder, what if I had a baby? But I had one, like I kidnapped it. I don't know. I'm not sure where it come from. I'm an asexual, so I heard about these things that people do. So baby, I figure, I have a child. I can do the baby things. So I start to imagine a scenario where I'm gonna, you go up to the attic where you keep them, and you unchain all the bolts, and you go in, you find the light, and you fill with it, and you light a candle, and there they are, curled up in their little bed of cabbage and banana peels that you made for them. And you notice that they've gotten bigger, so you're like, and you sit down next to them, and hey, little Biddly Boo. First name Biddly, middle name Boo. Hey, Biddly Boo, I noticed, you're getting bigger, you're all grown up now, you're wearing socks. It's pretty good. So, it's time I give you the talk. So, you're gonna die someday. Now, I know, don't get excited about it. No, it happens to everybody. It doesn't mean it happened right now. It could happen right now. Any second now. It could be like a meteor. Dead. Or, it could be 10,000 years from now. You, trip over a duck and ride into a chipper shredder. That happens, I hear. So, but the thing is, you gotta let these things happen naturally. Don't worry about it too much. You remember when it happened when we buried Grandma, right? I know she was mad about it. That's the thing. You have to take these things naturally, slowly, and and try not to worry about it too much. I worry about it all the time. I just think about it constantly. That's why I have this stupid watch. But this is a good talk. I'm glad you all growed up, Billy Boo. It's a good talk. How about I just leave now because I don't want to live in here. But hey, you want to go hit each other with rocks? That's my little infant baby thing. And then we would, I would end that whole experience by just putting on Flight of the Bumblebees and jumping out the window. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.